Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And it's time for us to react. Wait a second. It's like late, heading into late February. And those other guys are just getting around to their 2024 awards. Wow.
Little late there, Dave.
A little bit late, David. Anyways, on this episode of Friendo Clubs, we're going to react to...
Friendo Clubs, you say?
It's a franchise. We're going to react to the Wrestling Observer Awards.
Cody Rhodes.
The first one is correct. Wrestler of the Year is Cody Rhodes. Well done. You're on the board. Larson's in the hot seat today only because I had these things spoiled for me thanks to social media. All right, well, smart guy. Let's see how well, because listen, here's the thing about these awards. Much like the Friendo Awards, which are much more timely, it's a reflection of the audience.
Yeah.
So keeping that in mind, Larson, now that
a lot of AEW stars are winning awards.
Yes. However, original AEW star Cody Rhodes won it's the Lou Thez / Ric Flair Award for Wrestler of the Year.
Make up your mind, Dave. Which one is it? Is it Lou Thez? Is it Ric Flair? Did you put him through Rawgate and create one person?
Ric Thez. Lou Flair.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Larson, I don't think you're going to have a problem with this next award. And it is, of course, Most Outstanding Wrestler.
Will Ospreay.
It's Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay. Didn't even let me set it up at all. All right. Might get a little bit more difficult. No, it's not. Tag Team of the Year.
I mean, I think it'd be Fraxium.
Okay, dude. It's the Wrestling Observer Dave Meltzer Award.
Oh, so that's right. It's going to be an AEW thing.
Larson, who named a fucking move after Dave Meltzer?
Yeah, Young Bucks.
It's the Young Bucks. Of course, the Young Bucks.
I was thinking if it was anybody else, but
honestly, though, they only eked out Fraxium by like 120 votes.
Let's be honest. This shouldn't have been a competitive vote. Fraxium should have ran away with this.
Fraxium really should have been like far and away.
Yeah.
The winners here. Sorry, Fraxium, but the Wrestling Observer newsletter all-stars say otherwise. All right. This next award is simply called Best on Interviews.
All right. Who would Dave's audience consider the best on interviews in AEW?
Who's best on interviews in AEW? Well, in wrestling. Best on
so
interviews.
It's not AEW's per se. You know what?
I didn't say that.
Well, you're clear to say in wrestling. If it was an AEW, you wouldn't have said anything. No, I do understand that. But as you said earlier, understand the audience.
Understand.
Gosh, I hope it's not Mox. I'll say they give it to Drew McIntyre.
God, it'd be amazing if it was Mox. Yes. Eking out the final boss with 1,938 votes, I think, is Drew McIntyre. Oh, boy, Larson, you're going to have a big decision to make on this next one.
Is this best technical wrestler?
No, maybe. We'll get to that. I don't know. This is the first time me looking at these. I just saw a couple of them spoiled for me on this.
There's a Bryan Danielson Award, the best technical wrestler.
No, this is Promotion of the Year. Who won Promotion of the Year? I mean, clearly you've got a big decision to make here.
So the choice comes down to is Dave's large AEW audience going to swing the vote towards All Elite Wrestling, or people going to see the wildly successful year that WWE had in 2024? It's WWE.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
WWE won handedly.
Oh, I'm rocking and rolling these so far. I'm feeling good. Let's keep going.
You're killing it. Hey, you're killing it. Best weekly television show, Larson.
All right.
Of course, the
Rampage
offerings out there. Rampage actually did crack the top 10, Larson.
Oh my gosh.
So
it's either Raw. I don't know. SmackDown was actually no. SmackDown wasn't that great in 20. It's either Raw or Dynamite.
Well, remember, SmackDown did have 2024 leading up to WrestleMania.
That's true. They had a lot of the Rock stuff.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll say this. I'll probably kick myself for saying that. I'm guessing people split their vote. Promotion of the year, WWE. It's for Dave's audience. Show of the year, Dynamite.
Buddy, you're killing. I don't know what you drank this morning, but it does seem like the vote was split because Dynamite was number 1, SmackDown was number 2, and Raw was number 3. And if you conglomerate the 2 scores of SmackDown and Raw, you'd have about what Dynamite got. It would have fallen short by, I don't know, about 60 votes, perhaps 63 votes. I think, if I'm doing my math here right.
Wow, Dynamite ran away with it.
1,003. Yeah, something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, Dynamite ran away with it. All right, man, you're just doing absolutely killer here. Let's move on to something a bit tougher. Pro wrestling match of the year. There was. I'll give you this small hint.
I think I know my answer.
Okay, what is it? Go ahead.
Ospreay versus Danielson.
Handedly won.
Yeah.
Handedly won.
Yeah.
Good job. Well done.
Yeah.
I was gonna say there was but one WWE match on there. Let's see
how many Ospreay matches are on the top 10.
Oh wow, good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half of them were Ospreay matches.
And which WWE match was on there?
Oh, it was
Cody and
Hell
Roman.
in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell. Yeah. All right.
Punk and Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
The Koichi Yoshizawa Award for the Japanese MVP. And I'll give you a small hint here. Because it's a Japanese MVP doesn't mean the person's got to be Japanese. So who was the MVP of Japan?
Oh. No, yeah, this is tough. Since you phrased it the way you did, I'll say Zack Sabre Jr.
Bang! Got it. Look at you. Continuing on. This is a tougher one. Dude, if you get this one, Larson, oh man. I'll just be really happy for you. Who's the Mexico MVP? Because there's an award for that as well.
Oh, shoot. Sin Cara, what's his new name?
It's a mystery as to what his name is, Larson.
Mystico.
Mystico.
Is that the correct answer?
Yeah, Mystico won. Oh, man. All right, if you get this next one, Larson. Who's the European MVP?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, wow.
You might actually get this one. I'm
trying to think who's... It's not Trent Seven.
Sadly, no. Not Trent Seven.
Is it Zack Sabre Jr. again?
He was on the list. He came in at number 3. This is truly a heat check. Michael Oku.
Yeah.
Kind of like the only name in, WWE really did a number on that European scene.
Yeah.
So, the names aren't quite as prominent. But yeah, Michael Oku won the vote there.
Fantastic wrestler. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Really, really great wrestler. All right, man. We're getting into the weeds here. Into the deep waters. Oh, man. Next up, the Hodge Award, a.k.a. the non-heavyweight MVP. Smaller wrestler MVP. I will tell you something. This wrestler ran away with it.
Hologram.
Is Hologram on this list? Bizarrely, Hologram's on this list. No, Darby Allin won this
I
award.
almost said Darby.
I felt like you were going towards Darby.
Yeah, I was going to say Darby. I'm like, I don't know.
Darby. Who won, and this was barely, who won Feud of the Year?
Barely, you say?
It was kind of a coin flip for us last year as well.
I would guess it would be Punk and Drew.
Yeah, they barely eked out a win over Adam Page and Swerve Strickland.
Yeah, that's the other one I considered right here.
Yeah, kind of surprising considering it's largely AEW. Oh, man, here's one. This is a good one. Who's the best box office draw? Who won the award for best box office draw?
I mean, it's either Roman or Cody. Roman barely wrestled, I'd say, is, whoa, Cody Rhodes.
Whoa, Cody Rhodes wins. Actually, number 2 is The Rock, and then is Roman Reigns.
Interesting. Wonder how they determine that.
I don't know.
How Dave determines that.
Most money. Here we go. Who won the Most Improved Wrestling Observer Newsletter Award? Most Improved.
Liv Morgan.
She came in at number 8. Yeah. No. Number 1, Kyle Fletcher.
All right.
Hard to disagree with that one. And then number 2 is a name we both like, Harley Cameron.
Yeah, Harley's great.
Real good name right there.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Let's see if you can determine who the Wrestling Observer newsletter believes the most charismatic is.
I don't know, Phil Brooks?
The Rock.
All right. Man, those
Rock.
8 weeks he was on TV really left an impression.
They really did. CM Punk came in at number 3 behind Will Ospreay.
All right.
All right, man, let's dive into technicalities. That's right. The Bryan Danielson Award for Best Technical Wrestler, number 1.
It's one of two names. It's either Bryan Danielson or Zack Sabre Jr.
It is Zack Sabre Jr. He ran away with this one.
Yeah. There's so many awards here. I'm getting tired answering. There's too many awards.
I know. This is tough. This is a gauntlet here.
I know it's going to be such a marathon. Anyway,
I'd like to say we're almost done. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. No, we aren't even close to being done. All right. I'm going to go from the bottom and go up.
All right.
Worst gimmick. This actually goes to a faction.
House of Torture.
The Learning Tree.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Let's do one more here, and we're going to make this the juiciest one here. And I'm even going to give you all the contenders, the top 10, but in no particular order. You can tell me which one you think they think is the worst. Most disgusting promotional tactic.
Oh, gosh.
And your nominees are WWE talking about sellouts and record gates, WWE having their women to a swimwear photo shoot in Saudi Arabia as part of propaganda, WWE Paul Levesque saying he didn't read the Janelle Grant lawsuit and acting like it was a great week for the company, / WWE silence on Lee Fitting. That's all one promotional tactic, apparently. Netflix promoting Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. UFC bringing Donald Trump to shows as a hero. As a hero. WWE whitewashing Vince McMahon from history rather than addressing the culture in the company. AEW airing the CM Punk footage. WWE TKO continued relationship with Saudi Arabia. And finally, WWE booking Liv Morgan sending photos to Dominic Mysterio via text, similar to what was described in the Janelle Grant lawsuit. There's a lot going on there. Which of those was the most disgusting promotional tactic?
CM Punk footage. I don't know. Is that the one that won?
No, it was the relationship with Saudi Arabia.
Oh, all right.
These are all over the map right here.
They are?
These are all over the map. This is interesting, though. This is actually the most interesting category because it gives you honorable mentions also and previous winners. So CM Punk got number 3. The CM Punk footage got number 3. Number 2 was the Liv Morgan sending photos of Dominic Mysterio one.
Yeah.
Honorable mention. I guess this is using Silver King's death for a feud between El Hijo del Silver King and Juventud Guerrera. I don't know. I don't even know who did that. Let's see here. Noah promoting and allowing Kota Ibushi to wrestle for 30 minutes after he was hurt. Yeah. I mean, that's just a bad decision. I don't know about a promotional tactic. Atsushi Onita booking Dory Funk Jr. at 83 years old.
Yeah, a really shitty
That
decision.
is actually a promotional tactic, yeah.
Yeah.
WWE's association with Hulk Hogan. Oh, man, check out some of these, though, from previous winners. 1982, the winner for the most disgusting promotional tactic, Bob Backlund is WWF champion. What did Backlund ever do? I'm sure there's a great story there.
Yeah, there's got to be a story there. I don't know what that is, though.
Some of these are great, though. 1984, most disgusting promotional tactic, Blackjack Mulligan faking a heart attack by Championship Wrestling from Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Keeping kayfabe, man. This is a gnarly one. 1985, usage of Mike Von Erich's near-fatal illness to sell Cotton Bowl tickets by World Class.
Oh.
Let's see here. Oh, in the 1987, coming back around to that World Class handling the death of Mike Von Erich. Oh, my God. Jeez. 1988, Fritz Von Erich's fake brush with death. Gee whiz.
Yeah, didn't he do a fake heart attack gimmick too?
Maybe.
Or angle too?
Maybe, I don't know. I like this one. 1996, WWF teases and usage of fake Razor and Diesel. It's a way to say. It says WWF teases and usage of fake Razor Ramon, Diesel, and Double J. Was there a fake Jeff Jarrett that we're not aware of?
I was not aware of a fake
Something
Jeff
to look
Jarrett.
into. Something to look into. Oh, this one, probably the winner of all time. 1997 WWF Melanie Pillman interview on the Raw the day after
Oh,
Bryan's
that's so
death.
bad.
That was rough. That was rough. Yeah. Lots of dark moments here. Honestly, Dark Side of the Ring should just look at these.
Yeah.
And book an entire season of
So
it.
I looked up fake
Double
Jeff
J.
Jarrett, and thanks to Google AI, they just the first sentence of the responses: there is no fake Jeff Jarrett.
There's only one, Double J. Ain't he great? Anyways,
Ain't he great?
so there you go. Let us know what you guys think about the Wrestling Observer newsletter awards in the comments below.
I have a
you
thought.
You did a terrific job. What?
I have a thought about him.
Yeah.
Way too many.
Lots of awards.
I'm gonna go take a nap.